Well, Ritesh, tell us about your inspiration. Tell us in your entrepreneurial journey, who has inspired you and why?
So I think, as such, for a lot of us, I think in our generation, there was this movie that came by a few years ago called The Social Network, and I looked at it and I was so fascinated by it, right? Like, there was a young guy who felt like solving a really big problem. He was still in his college. He solved it right at his college to begin with, and because he was solving such a good problem, he went ahead and solved it so well. So I think for me, Mark is a person who solved such a big problem, and being so young, and being young and brash, have been a key source of inspiration.
Being young and brash.
I think brash is not politically correct, but I would think yes. What's life without a little bit of
Being
brashness?
a bit reckless, absolutely.
So, but if you know, that was the first movie. That was a movie in which, for the first time, I saw Peter Thiel. So if you see, there's a point where Mark and Sean Parker going together, and there's, for the first time, somebody writes a $500,000 check to him, and that was Peter Thiel. And I told to myself, when I was watching that movie, that this guy will fund me someday. And I knew it was not going to happen. It is just like the cool thing that you tell to yourself, and then like, ye to nahi hone wala. It's like, you see Sonam Kapoor and you say, I'll date her one, and then like, nahi, ye to nahi hone wala. So I think 2 years later, him funding what I was doing was something of a story to me myself.